I don't know if... Hey, Digit, what's going on? I don't know if we're going to play something. Or if we just end here. What time is it? Kind of. Kind of yes, kind of no. I want to play something, but I didn't really plan on playing something afterwards. Maybe I might play some... I don't know. Let's take a look. Okay, let me run to the washroom real quick. And oh, Haku, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it.
Don't clip that.
Oh my god. Thank you, Digit. Thanks for sharing it.
Like no one's business, you know what I'm saying? Like that, and then we turn the knife. We don't turn your hand, you turn your knife. Like that. Quarter. What? How did... What? How did... Did anyone see that? How did these two... How did this cut? What the fuck? All right.
So yeah, I'm just gonna run to the washroom real quick and go get Molly. That's what I was gonna say before Hockey raided. Oh, it's not a co-op game? Good night, Hockey. What game was that? I sleep. Well, I hope you have good sleep. Not the Molly. Yeah, we're not cooking Molly. Nope. Okay, I'll be right back. What is happening? Oh my god. Anyways. Oh, wrong screen. This dog is a bad dog, but this is all I could find. So she's gonna have some treats, but little bugger was eating out of the garbage. I don't know if she's gonna eat these are different. This is different treats, and I don't know if she'll eat these. But this is all I could find was a puppers. It's a puppin. Let me see if Dark Bunny messaged back. Nom 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 nom. Okay, I'm gonna put her down. Darbunny was wondering if we play Baldur's Gate, but it's not gonna be until like another hour. But I'm not gonna wait another hour because I'll probably just play something for a little bit. So I was gonna say if we do play Baldur's Gate, but hold on a sec. Let me see what we have. Oh, do you want out? Here, go. No. Okay, fine. Everyone chaos. Okay. Sometimes when I look at my library, I can find... It gives me ideas. Is it collections? No. What is it? I thought it was home. Normally they like... Oh, there it is. What to play next? Recent games? Play next. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. I played the test. That was good. That was fun. I would like to start. I would like to start a game that we're gonna be playing lots of, like our own solo game. I know Coral Island was one of those games. Oh, what is this? Oh, I do have Nightingale? Huh, interesting. Oh, Bramble, the Mountain King. That is something that I've been wanting to play. Maybe we can start that. I know Coral Island is another game that I've been wanting to play as well. The door, leave. What else? Oh, Road 96. Again, that's another game too that I've been wanting to play. So many games, so little time. If found. Why do I know that? If found. Oh. Okay, I've been wanting to play that. I know all the games. How long is yeah, Road 96. I've been wanting to play that too. Let me see how big Road 96 is. Although If Found is already installed. Did you buy If Found? Probably. Can't remember, but yeah, Supermarket Simulator. I've been playing that off stream. Just like chilling out, listen to music. That's fun. Ooh, Road 96 is 13 gigabytes. That's gonna take a hot minute. What? Oh. I think so. I feel like... Oh, that's not bad. 2 to 3 hours. Not that we're gonna play it all today, but... I'm just installing these games because I can. Okay, she's gone. Okay, so we have choices. We have 96, Road 96, Bramble, the Mountain King, Coral Island. Or actually, let's leave that because that one's going to take a bit. And then If Found. But that is still going to be in our list. So Road 96, Bramble, the Mountain King, and If Found. Maybe let's do If Found. Let's do it. Just gotta change the game title. You know what I've been wanting to play is my time in at Sandrock or in Sandrock. That would be fun. Fun. Oh yeah, multiplayer time in Sandrock. That would be so much fun. I wonder if most of us have that game. Does it say? Oh, Haku. I thought he played it though. Unless it's on Game Pass. Oh yeah, you have it. Ren doesn't have it though. But I know she wanted to play this. Coconuts, Pinky. Like actual coconuts? I love coconuts. Okay, I'm not going to wait 30 seconds for this to... I guess I should. Well, I guess I could still play Sandrock as like solo. I guess not tonight, but I still need to play that though. I had so many things. Okay, come on. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Beep boop. There we go. You know what I found really weird is I had a hard time game capturing Baldur's Gate 3. Like I had to actually do display capture, which is kind of strange. You would think that having like an older game, usually I have a hard time capturing, but it's not that old. So I thought it was kind of weird. Start. F. Oh, there we go. So your 3 keys are F, left, mouse, and space. Hold down left click. Oh, hold down left click. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Oh, cool. Oh. Is that really loud for you guys? That's really loud for me. Oh. This is so cool. 750 million kilometers from Earth. In orbit around Jupiter. Can be dropped about 50%. Holy shit. Yeah, hold on. Let me just drop that. Is that better? Pinky! Hold on. Let me drop it even more. Okay, is that better? Can you hear me? Check, check. 1, 2. Oh, my first drop. Okay, hold on. Do you want me to bring it back up? How's that? Is that better? Yes. Okay, in orbit around Jupiter. I've never been so far before. I need to go further. Only one more jump. And I will be the first to reach Planet X. So pretty. Woo. I'm still alive. I did it. I'm directly with the orbit of Planet X. I proved the theory. It's real, but where is it? This music is crazy. I can feel its gravity. How can it be so small when its pull is so strong? Because it's always the small ones. These readings, something is wrong. Whoa. This is a black hole. I fell into a black hole. It's me. Whoa. This is fine. Whoa. Honestly, sorry, I'm not actually using the mouse. I'm just keep pressing F because I feel like by the end, if I keep going like this with the mouse, it's just gonna be really sore on my hand. All sketchied. This belongs to somebody. December 3rd, 1993. I know, but that's the problem sometimes because my stupid wrist, because this is my serving wrist, and it starts to go all messed up if I keep doing things over and over again. My name is Casio. Casio? Typical pop. That's also why. So, like, I love Supermarket Simulator, but I cannot click a million times, and it starts to hurt my whole arm. It's really weird. It sucks. Thanks for remember. Your earliest memory is your da holding you up on a beach. Oh, dad, I guess. Lifting you over the waves, rain coming in, he said. Best get back on your mom? Or your mom will worry. Oh, Casio, because it's from Cassiopeia. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think I have tendonitis in my wrist. I forgot the name. Thank you. It's like the further you get to the... Right, the more clicking is involved. It does really suck. Actually, going to my osteopath has been helping. Oh no. Thank you for the hydrate. But it sucks. You've finished two goes of college or never. You don't need a relationship. Relationships don't work with you. You can try to be normal and have a relationship, but it has never felt right, and that's okay. It's okay to be quiet and weird. Oh. Okay. Oh. Racy time. Oh, did I just read everything and then I just... I'm home. Oh, whoopsies. I was just jumping ahead, you know? Okay, that's good to know that it zooms in. Okay, so you finish college, you're undergrad, and you're something. You wouldn't even survive on your own. You stick with it. When people stare, just ignore them. Think about the stare and gate matter some. Oh, oh my god, it gets rid of... Okay. Okay, you finished 2 goes of... I'm just like going way ahead. You finished 2 goes of college, your undergrad, and your master's. Everyone thought you couldn't even survive on your own. You stick with it. Okay. When people stare, just ignore them. Think about the stars and the galaxies and the dark matter, whatever it is. Remember how small and insignificant we all are. You don't need to be nice to people who bully you. That's a fact. You don't need a relationship. Okay, we read that. I like the little eraser marks. Like the... Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Brid McHugh, age 52, likes hosting the knitting circle in the house, watching Winning Streak on Saturdays. Hates driving to Castle Bar to do the big shop, mowing the lawn, and parish council. My favorite thing about her, watching her slowly pick out a tune on the piano from the scrappy sheets of paper. There's a way to pull up the T's. Oh. Pull up the T's. Oh, Oh, wait. No. What is... That was a thing there. And I just missed that. Oh, well. Things to remember. She's from the mainland, from Westport. She jokes that she came from my dad, but stayed for his 5 sisters. 2, when I went to school, she started working in the post office. 3, she only knows how to bake a few things, but she has great commitment to it. Mom is determined that me and Fergal will pass on her brown bread recipe. 4, the only thing she kept of Da was his Sunday jacket for me or Fergal when we were old enough. Fergal McHugh, age 30, likes... Oh. I did show it there, though. That's weird. There? Oop. Oop. I don't... Oh. No. There's a fly. A mosquito. Top right controls. Oh, here. No. There? That's okay. We'll just guess. Likes GAA, whatever that is. A few scoops down the pub with the lads. Hates thinking. There's Fergal. Oh, there we go. The Gaelic Athletic Association, this is the organizing body for the traditional Irish sports of Gaelic football and hurling, which is very popular, especially in rural areas. The GAA is usually a big part of the local community. Cool. So I just have to erase more, I guess. Things to remember about Fergal. My favorite thing about him, we used to go and pick mussels together in Keem sometimes. He has a photo in his room of him at his Debs. Deb's like the Irish version of prom. Oh, okay. A big dance held for students who have finished secondary school, although the actual date can be before they finish or months afterwards, except fancy dresses, suits, and a lot of alcohol. He has a photo in his room of him at his Debs. Sarah is there before she left for Australia. He's smiling at the camera with his big goofy grin. 2, he was the one who told me Da was in hospital. He came and knocked on the door of my classroom and knew at once something was wrong. 3, his favorite films are James Bond films. He watches them religiously when they're on the telly. December 4th, Saturday. I'm home for a month, then I can get back to Dublin. Fine. It feels like I haven't been on the island in years. Research jobs, projects, long hours doing inventory in the supermarket. Anything to keep myself away. I wanted to write a letter to Mom. Hi, this is who I am. Here's my name. Ta. Couldn't. Good memories here too, for what that's worth. Tea in Ireland always means the blend Irish breakfast. It's an extremely high caffeine variety, almost always drunk with milk and often with sugar too. Hot water bottle, a rubber container. Okay, yeah. I'm sure electric blankets weren't common in Ireland in 1993, so hot water bottles were essential for cold winter nights. Good memories here too, for what that's worth. Tea, hot water bottles, say your prayers, sleep tight. Mommy loves you. Loves a you. Yeah, there's a lot of Irish stuff. I'm fine. I mean, some of the stuff you could probably guess, but... Oh. Yeah, right? Mom. Sunday. I couldn't stand sitting around. I need to breathe. Back from Mass. No air in this house. Nobody has drawn breath here since Dad's wake. We know what wake is. Yeah. I pedaled down the road like if I just went fast enough, I could leave it all behind. Stupid mosquito. Sat on Keem Bay and watched the horizon. Is a famous beach on the west end of a chill island. It's incredibly beautiful with yellow sand and surrounded by hills and cliffs. Cool. Then Colum appeared. Colum, it is you. Well, haven't you changed? Good to see you again, Colum. Call me... What did you say, Cassio? Cassio nodded, smiled. You should meet my boyfriend, Jack. The weather approved the brightest day since October. Hey, Space Geek. Monday 6th. Fergal mentioned working at the post office again. No thanks, too many faces. I'm assuming that's the same. Cassio's mother and brother both work at the post office on a chill. Post offices in Ireland are community hubs, at least because they connect locals to distant family. In addition to letters, they also hand out social welfare payments and government pensions and often act as a bank in the rural communities. Many of them are a part of a news agents or even a pub. Matt Cullum and Jack at the abandoned village. The abandoned village is a local tourist landmark on a chill, a village that was completely abandoned during the Great Famine of 1845 and 1849. But some of it was used up in the early century as a summer village for farmers working on the mountain. Owachill Island is the largest island off the coast of Ireland, connected by a bridge to the mainland. Achill. It's part of the County Mayo, one of the 5 counties in the province of Connacht. Met Colum and Jack at the abandoned village and climbed up Slevamore. Jack was all teeth and laughter, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed enthusiasm. I don't think anyone from Achill is that relaxed. A band? You're kidding. No, really. With a young gun, Shan's a real talent. Shanzer is. We're called the Banshee. The Banshee. Jack's on drums, of course. Call him the bassist, setting the groove. Shan sings and writes. I wonder what he's like. The guy with the band heel? Oh, the bad heel? Oh, Achilles. Oh. Tuesday. Got hungry, went up to Dugort. Dugort is another village on the north coast of Achill. I want to keep saying Achill. Achill, it's always been one of the tourist hub on the island. Fangirl, how are you? Pronunciation, Doug, like the past tense of dirt. Ort rhymes with hurt. Ort? What? Doug doesn't rhyme with hurt? What? How is it going, Fangirl? How are you? Doing pretty good. Got hungry, went up to... Oh, I see. Doug, and then... Ort. Doug Ert. So it's basically Duggart. Okay. Went up to Duggart to the tea shop. They make the only decent sandwich on Achill. Telling and hearing 5 stories of years of stories, Colum had much more than me. Come hang out with us if you want some space, Cassio. We're out in the Big House. Big House is a common nickname for the houses that belong to the Anglo-Irish aristocracy in the years before independence. Out towards Keene. The 3 of us are living together. It's amazing. Yeah, it's grand. At least after we cleared out all the broken bottles. Come watch us practice. It's funny. I have this one Irish girl that works for me, and she says that. It's grand. Or that's grand. Maybe the month will be grand. Ooh, cool. Old room, old habits, old home. Yeah, no, it's super cool. It was nice to be fed and to sleep in my own bed, although it felt like a coffin, so dark and so empty outside. I got up to think and to figure out how to talk to her. Oh, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you. A plan. Sorry. 2:12 a.m. Oh. I missed that. Because I was coughing. Something about it said the time or something. A wee pet, what are you doing awake at this hour? The day things fell apart. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes, Mom. Just wanted to make a cup of tea. Oh, the pot's on. Lovely. What do you have there? Nothing. Ah, I thought you might be drawing. You used to do such lovely drawings when you were small. Our little artist. Maybe I should have gone to art school instead. You have so much potential. You could have done anything you put your mind to. Did you know Luke got a very good job in Castle Bar working for the bank? Well done, Luke. He said they're always looking for people. Said it's very technical, lots of numbers. Ah, Mom, not this again. Don't tell anyone, but his mom said he's making near 35 grand a year. That's not nothing, dear. Mom, I'm going back to college in January for a PhD. And what does that get you? What will you do then? Will you make any money with that? You can't keep scraping by, pet. And you know you can't help out much. I'm going to do what I really want to do. Stars and things? Yes. The building blocks of everything. Well, okay. And how are you going to look after yourself? Not to mention, of course, a family of your own. What if she doesn't want one pet? I just understand this whole alternative thing. There was a great show about teenage phases on Lifeline the other day. Lifeline is an Irish call-in radio show about current events and social issues. It focuses on political and social topics. It's not a phase, and I'm 23. Look, you're going to have to face facts. Settle down with a nice woman and get your life in order. Once you have children of your own, you'll understand. I don't want the same life as you and Da. You wouldn't even entertain this for a second. You always wanted the best for you and Fergal. Then let me live the life I want to. How can this be the life you want with that hair and those clothes? It's none of your business. Oh God, you're really lost, Dublin. That university, it's changed you. You let it. You're not the person I've known. And what gives you the right to say who I really am? Don't you dare take that tone with me. I'm your mother. Well, you should act like it then. What does that mean? Aren't mothers supposed to love their children? I know, right? What the hell is this? Pushy mom. Well, you have no right to say that. I've struggled every day to raise you. And if not for me, you'd be out perishing in the cold. Ungrateful Wayne. Jesus Christ, I can't take another minute of you. Come back here. This instant. And don't take the Lord's name in vain. This is so sad. Showed up at Colum's door, soaked to the bone. In my head, I could hear Mum saying I look like a drowned rat. Colum opened the door. He looked at me once and took me inside. Aww. Whoa, that's a lot of rain. Hello? Anyone? Come on, answer me. Damn it, they anonymously. Oh my god. This black hole, it's going to devour me. Devour all of us. One last message before the communication cuts out. I'm going in. If I can't save Earth, at least I'll find the answers. Dr. Oh, Cassiopeia. Over and out. Doctor, I can't hear you. We can't. Hello? An event. Oh, give up hope. Thank you. I'm hoping I did a good job with my sound effects. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong... I'm like, why is it not going? I was pressing D and not F. Oh, hi. I didn't mean to wake you. Sorry. Nice to meet you. Bye. What? Thanks. I think I can just... Oh, I can just press it once. I don't have to hold down F. It's even better. Wow. Oh, she's just sleeping away. It took me a long moment to realize where I was. My head was throbbing. I looked around. It was the big house, Column's new place. They're squat. My breath relaxed. So 10:45 a.m., December 8th, coming and going. Jack jumped through the sitting room door. Wakey, wakey! Even his grin was loud and happy. Food's coming! Lots of rashers. Oh, lots of, like, rations, I guess? German. Rashers is the common word for Irish bacon. Oh, Irish bacon. It's leaner and meatier than the American bacon because it comes from the loin of the pig. Interesting. Colum was the next apparition at the door. His voice was much softer, encouraging me to get up while the food was hot. My eyelids still wanted to close. I didn't know how to say thanks, but I rolled onto the cold wooden floor and pulled myself up slowly. The kitchen smelled so good. I want bacon. What the hell? Oh. Okay, welcome to our famous abode, Cassio. Sit thyself and prepare for a breakfast extravaganza. Well, maybe not rasher, but I just want bacon. Here? Oh, I think I... Oh, no. I think I outdid myself as always. Fry up an Irish breakfast, including sausages. Oh, there we go. I was salivating at the sight of the fry up. An Irish breakfast, including sausages, rashers, black and white pudding, toast, sometimes eggs, sometimes mushrooms, sometimes fried tomato. Completely different, and not always very different at all to English or Scottish breakfast. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, was I supposed to go here? Maybe I was supposed to go up here. It was the guy with the guitar, Shan's. I didn't know if I had been dreaming. I complimented his playing without thinking. Oh, it's nothing really. Had I said something stupid? I couldn't tell if he was shy or cocky. Okay. And then we just go over here. It seems so comfortable in their own skin. Or he seems so comfortable in his own skin. So open with each other. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Find Colum drinking coffee. That's cute. Okay. Jack teased Sean's while I ate. I gulped down many salty, crispy rashers. Okay. We were still sitting on the table when the Ingulus played on the over the radio as a traditional Catholic prayer time where church bells are rung for a minute at 6 a.m., midday, and 6 p.m. In Ireland, the bells are played on national radio and television stations. It was noon. Oh my god, I must have needed a big sleep. Mom would have had a fit if I was still in bed at home. I wonder if I could go back. No. Or was there any way I could stay in Dublin? I don't know. Colum interrupted my thoughts. He calmed me down. You're not going nowhere, kiddo. That's so sweet of him. He told me I'd have to have a home with them when I needed it. He's been through this himself before. A home, even if that home is leaking and damp. It turned out the only suitable room for me left was their practice room. I felt guilty but cared for. Just like home. Aww. Shans is pronounced like chance, so it's like, oh, chance. Chance. Chance? Watching the toy show with Colum like being kids again. Toy show, the late toy show is an episode of the late night chat show, the late show, that airs just before Christmas. Different children come on the show to play with and talk about popular toys to perform. Big kids looking out for each other and eating too many sweets. Aww. Kiss me, honey bun. Ah, he's attacking me. Oi, get a room. We're going. Come on. Moigura? Irish, oh, Moigura? For my love. One dialect could pronounce it as Magura. Slan, losers. Quick way of saying goodbye in Irish, a shortened version of Slan Abahail, or safe journey home. One dialect could pronounce it as Slán. Oh, Slán. Awkward silence, awkward silence, awkward silence. Yeah, chance with a sh at the start. Oh, chance, okay. So, how did you three meet anyways? We all went on a trip to the Tip this year from Castlebar. Trip to Tip, a nickname for the music festival Feely, which took place in County Tipperary between 1990 and 1997. It was some craic. Literally the Irish word for fun can be used to mean fun in Hiberno English, but can also be used in questions like, what's the carrick? Petition to have Popdoris do audiobooks. To mean what's up or how are you. So the only problem with that is sometimes I pronounce things really weird. I guess someone would have to like tell me. I had a guitar on the bus. In the middle of a jam, Jack told me we were starting a band. I can believe it. I hope Jack knows I have the musical ability of a broken wheel. Haha, I'm glad we have you in the house anyway. How'd you even end up here? I knew this place as the scary ghost house when I was a kid. Colum suggested it. We were talking about putting together an EP, and we needed somewhere to practice. That's so cool. We've got an actual gig coming up? That'll be deadly. I wish we were a bit more focused on the music, though. Sometimes I think Colum and Jack just like having a place that can be together. Oh, I was a little surprised at breakfast that you were so comfortable around them. Ah, it does bother me. Colum and Jack are so good people. Sorry, my friend. I'm finding out if we're going to Miami tonight, or not tonight, but we're finding out tonight. So she keeps messaging me. It doesn't bother me. Colin and Jack are good people. They're outsiders, and I'm an outsider too. And it's legal now anyway. About time. But it's kind of intense living on top of each other sometimes. So I'm really happy you're here. Now I can talk to someone when they're busy snogging. Hooray! You know, I think I did the leaving with your sister Asha. The leaving certificate is a university entrance exam in Ireland. It always happens over the 1st or 3 weeks of June and is commonly seen as the harbinger of good summer weather. The big thing to remember is this is set in 1993. Okay, yes. I feel like some of these people probably don't talk like that as much. Your family owns Niles Chipper, right? Chippers are Ireland's fast food. The most important item are chips, steak cut fries, supplemented by things like battered sausages. Oh my god, fish burgers and onion rings. Even small towns have one or two. My dad runs it, yeah. We all get roped in it to help. I remember when Asha moved into my class. I've never heard a Manchester accent in real life. Well, she's back there now with my mum's sister. She's studying medicine and everything, just like mum. Cool. She was nice to me. I haven't talked to people from my class in ages. I left a kill so quickly after school. Everybody leaves a kill. I didn't think it would be so different from when school ended. School is a bit different. There's 2 levels of school, primary and secondary. Primary is from 5 to 12 and secondary from 13 to 18. What? Most schools are still connected to Catholic institutions, especially in areas like Achill. Tell me about Dublin. There must be all kinds of things happening. Oh yeah, back in the day. Harbinger of bugs. Gigs, parties, party gigs? Probably. I don't do much in Dublin or talk to anyone, but there's libraries. Mostly I read about physics and work and do computer stuff. My parents would love you. Well, I might be looking for new ones. Would they like another child? Good night, Casio. Oik Micha. Mecha? Haith? Mehaith? Oich Mehaith? Oh my god. The Irish for good night, one dialect would pronounce it as Yawa. That is not what I thought that was going to say. Yawa. Interesting. Yeah, yeah. They pronounce things so strange. What is happening? Why is it just missing? What? Why can't you just do that? There we go. Oh, this is another part of the journal. Okay, let's jump into it. December 9th. Band practice all day. I sat in the corner and listened. Jack, you're coming in too soon. He huffed until Colin kissed his cheek. By tea time, they were playing in the dark. The house's mishmash of wires couldn't handle their equipment and the lights. Disorganized. Oh, mix match, I guess. Mix match. Mishmash. Yeah, Auto Race was drunk. It's a compliment. I told them they sounded like Bon Jovi, but it didn't go down well. Jack shook his head sadly. Not everything is perfect. Oh, it's a compliment. Not everything is perfect. The house is freezing. The immersion doesn't work, and I've learned a lot about different types of mold, but who cares? Jack Cullum and Chance are all so nice. I'll figure my life out tomorrow or the day after and wash my one set of clothes. Tenth. A rare blue sky. I wanted to get out of the fresh air, and Chance joins me for company. Spotted Mrs. McGinty in a field halfway up the hill to the low, her sheep running ahead of her. She whistled sharp. I don't think she recognized me, but gave us a short, swift nod before she turned back up the hill, sheep in tow. We talked about Manchester and Dublin. He was very impressed with my astrophysics. There was an eviction notice from the guards when I got home. Don't worry, we get one every week. Name for the Irish police. Interesting. The 11th. Woke up. Oh, I chopped Pete briskets into the silvers. Oh, I think I have to do this first. Woke up and Colin was lighting a fire. I could feel the warmth return to my bones. I chopped Pete briskets into the thin slivers before the rain came. We had to ration our fuel, but I just wanted to blaze going all day. Oh, so they're in like an empty house. A brisket's a common form of fuel. Oh, made by promising peat from the bogs that cover a large part of the Irish Midlands. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. They're squatters. Chance put on a tape as we hung on some Christmas lights. The four of us lay around the living room listening to The Cure. There's a strange sensation in my body somewhere. Has a weight dropped from my shoulders, or have I lost something important? I don't know. Okay. Sunday, 12th. Chance went home and I missed him. Colin brought the rest of us to Aunt Maggie's. Colin stayed with her back when his parents kicked him out. She has a nice cottage overlooking Dugort Beach. Dugort, this is another village on the north coast of Achill. It's always been one of the tourist hubs on the island. Pronunciation, oh right, Dugort. Half swallowed by fuchsia bushes and giant rhubarb. Oh, Duggar. She called us all wee lambs, made us cup after cup of tea, and insisted we stayed for dinner. The cake was unbearably chops and peas and coffee cake. The cake was unbearably dry, but I ate a big slice anyway. We left before it got too dark, and she gave us a huge shopping bag of food to take back. There are 4 selection boxes in there, too. Coffee cake, coffee-flavored sponge with coffee buttercream. Selection boxes. These are a common Christmas present for children. It's a big box with around 6 chocolate bars in it. Things to remember about Colin. He likes junk food, goes weak at the knees for a pack of crisps, especially if they're salt and vinegar. Hates working in the Corrigans, Newsgate cities in summer. He's 24. Colin O'Malley loves walking bass lines. Jack, Auntie Maggie, Achill. He'll take care of anyone and anything. That's how I met him, because he was feeding a stray cat near the school. Oh, I was supposed to have read that somehow. The second one. Oh well. For all his kindness, he has a wicked sense of gallows humor. His laugh is surprisingly loud, given how quiet he is. Colin doesn't do half measures. It's like the way he feels about Jack. He's always all or nothing. Colin is good to tell secrets to, but he's not great for giving advice. He's not that good at making decisions for himself. December 13th. Started to forget my routine before I moved to the big house. I wondered who lived here before. Some landlord dead generations ago. At 3, there was a knock and then a bang on the door. I saw him coming through the curtain, so I disappeared. I wake at 12 and I'm out of bed at 1-ish, whatever the band starts. Fergal on his little post bike with a letter from Mom. Jack was the one who opened the door, the one who handed me the envelope. I haven't left my room since. A nobility who owned the big houses who have owned a lot of land around them, which are rented out to Irish peasants. For example, Captain Boycott, who lived on a kill before famously being boycotted on the land he owned elsewhere in Mayo. I talked a lot to Chance. He had a solution for everything. I have no things, so we're going to go get my things. Tonight the two of us will rob my house. What? Rob her house? Oh, here's the letter. Sister Bernadetta, to the occupants, your tenancy of the dwelling at Cronican House, Keel West, Duga Chill, Comeo is legal. Okay, so this is the letter. If you do not leave, Agarda is a mountain on the west coast of the Kill. Croha. Ha. Okay, so this is the police letter. You have a whole 24 hours to terminate. Date. Oh. If you do not leave, will be called. You have 20. Okay, any issues? Blah, blah, blah. So there's the letter. My dear son, I don't know how to explain that I'm not who she thinks or wants. I don't know where to start. Will she ever call me? Oh, Cassio. Okay. I've been waiting for you to come home all week. What's happened all of a sudden? You're like a different person, whatever it is. I know things will be right as rain soon. I want you to know I forgive you for the things you said. You were angry, and we all say things we don't mean when we're angry. The Fergal, okay, delivered. Maybe you're afraid to come home because of that. And maybe you're afraid you've ruined things between us, but it isn't true. I'm still your mom. Always be here. I haven't touched any of the things. I did notice some things you might want to talk about. When you get back, we'll go through it all together, decide what to keep and what to throw away. Missing you, your mom. She's trying, but she has all these ideas of how it should be. She didn't even consider. She might need to apologize too. Heist plan. Walk quietly to Duga via the bog road. Duha. Duha is a smaller village on the southwest on the island. Casio's family lives here. Bog road, an example of what's often called a green road or a boreen in Ireland, an old unpaved track with grass growing in the middle. 2, open my bedroom windows using the janky hinge. Pack up my stuff. Don't wake Fergal. Don't wake Mom. Figure out life with clean clothes. Interesting. Hee. The clouds broke us, so we crossed into the bog road. When I heard the stream, I knew we were close. uh, 10/20, December 13th, the Bog Road heist. Yeah, so that's what I kind of figured. That was my next question. But then I was gonna wait a little bit. Because at first I thought it was, because of the name, I thought it was just a girl, but then it threw me a loop when the mom said son. But then I kind of caught on to when she said, what did she say? Something about meeting a nice girl and having kids. And then I was like, what? I was so confused because then I thought, well, there's nothing wrong with 2 girls having, but then because the mom is, the mom is still stuck on Cassio being her son. And then I thought maybe she wasn't trans and she was just gay. Like, not, you know? Wait, Cassio is, am I screwing it up? Column is the guy she's hanging out with. And then Cassio is there. That's the house. That's her house that they're going back to, right? Okay. Okay, so I did get the names right. Oh. Is the guy that invited her in with the glasses who is dating the other guy. Oh, okay. But is Chance the one that's going with Cassio back to her house? And Shintai is a no-no. Angry Pop. Oh, shit. Before I met these guys, I couldn't imagine something in a million years. Okay, yes. She's going back with Chance. Chance asked me if I miss this place, and it sounds so final. I said no quickly. I didn't feel like talking about it. Sorry, I mixed up the people a little bit. I don't know. Somehow you did something to Digit. To be called a no-no. You know what you did? Chance asked me if I missed the place. It sounded so final. I just said no quickly. Shout out for Digit.
Oh, what the fuck?
I hadn't been since you reminded me.
That was staring at me.
It sounded so final. I just said no quickly. I didn't feel like talking about it. We climbed up the stairs my dad spent 2 summers on.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh, this is one of those ones where I have to find everything, okay? I remember sick days at home watching Bosco on the TV under blankets. It was a very famous TV show for children that ran during the 70s and the 80s. The host was a non-gendered puppet in a box who is still very fondly remembered in Irish pop culture. I remember fights about whether mom should make apple sponge or apple crumble for dessert. That sounds delicious. I don't know if I know what Bosco is. Pop wasn't even thought of. No, I wasn't. I confirm. This time I was not even remotely alive. What is it called? Or how does it spell? What is it called? Is it O? Bosco? Oh. Nope. I don't even know, was my parents even together when it came out? Nope. I wasn't even even remotely thought of. Not helping. Why does it say that it's still going? It doesn't have an end date. It just says 1978. Someone screwed up. Yeah, my parents weren't even together then when it came out. Nope. Old dog Molly. Doggo. And the way she snuck in under my arms looking for rubs. Oh, and how light she felt in my lap when she died. No, why do we have to remember that? What the fuck? No. Oh, this is us sneaking in. Sneaking in. Hey, don't get your mud on my jacket. I'm in. Because there was a grave. I know, but... No. I'd cry randomly about other people's dogs dying. And, like, on TikTok, if there's, like, some sad video, I have to, like, skip it. I try not to think about that. I know it's gonna come one day for Pippin and Molly, but I'm just gonna be a mess. Okay, let's go to here, I guess. How can such a small empty room have so much stuff in it? I should have brought a bigger bag. Whatever I can fit will be all I have after 2 decades. It is a cute puppy. All my old clothes were things other people thought I should like. I didn't care enough to have an opinion. My chest hurt as I looked at my bed. Part of me wanted to crawl into it, bury myself in the cool sheets and their familiar scent. He's actually, he's up on this floor. He's just in the hot tub. This room never really felt like mine. Oh, why can't I skip that? Or maybe this room is so blank because I hadn't figured out who I was. All I wanted was to sit in the back of the class and read books. Maybe this room lacks identity because of it always had to be ready for guests. Granny at Christmas, aunts coming home, cousins from St. Paul. Footsteps in the hall. Uh-oh. Mum is gonna know we're here. Serious mood. You! Oh, it's that... Jesus. Mary and Joseph. I thought you were a burglar. I can see you, you know. Do you never think of Mom, you complete gobsheen? Oh, this is the brother, I guess. An Irish insult. Another one of many ways of calling someone stupid. Oh, Fergal. That's what his name is. Yeah. Hi, Fergal. What if she had heard you? She'd probably wake now worrying about the robbers. Who's going to rob us on a kill? That doesn't stop her fretting, you know. Cassio, are you okay? Who's that? None of your business. I know you're living in the big house. What of it? Lots of rumors about what goes on there. They're all like you, right? No one is like me. You're the biggest freak around, that's for sure. What the hell? I'm leaving. Hold on right there. We're not done. Chance, take my bag. You're going to regret this. Sooner or later, your choices are going to catch up with you. I'm jumping. Catch me. Keep your bloody voice down. Check out our friend Digit. Digit is the best. Stop. You're already so close to the event horizon. Please. Can you hear me, Doctor? Yes, I'm here. Who are you? Call me Control. Sub, comment, and join the community. Exactly. Join the Digit community. Don't you have a first name? Something less formal? Control will do. Okay, Mr. Control. It's good to hear your voice. I thought I'd never talk to anyone again. How are your vital signs? Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Did you get my data? I'm looking at your readings now. The anomaly is definitely unnatural, and with its trajectory, it will intersect with Earth in only 24 days. If we get more data from the event horizon, we can do something, right? Maybe. We might be able to find the event that caused the anomaly in the first place. We don't have time to send a probe. I'll do it. What? It'll kill you. Don't be so pessimistic, Control. Like you said, there's still a hope. Wait, hold on. Yay. Don't make me hit you. Kinky. This is reckless. Doctor, respond. Please. Call me Cassiopeia. Oh my god, speaking of kinky, so my friend, we were at the mall today and she was like, yeah, there's this book, we were talking about these books that that she was reading, and then there's this one book in particular, like she didn't want to she didn't want to like lend it out, and I was like, yeah, like there's this one book that it's the beginning of the series, and it's kind of the same thing with me. Like I didn't think it was that insane until I started and I thought she said pinky. Nope, kinky. Pinky. I'm glad you're here to listen to this. Anyways, so I started reading this book. I only read like the first chapter, and my mom, she's been kind of in a really shitty book picking time, I guess. And so she was kind of not happy with her books. And I just got this book and I read the first chapter and I was like, this is really different. Like it's really, really different. There's a disclaimer in the beginning of the book because it's a little bit, it's very out there. Like she ends up stabbing and taking this guy's eye out, and basically dry humping his dead body, and then she goes with all of her guards, each one of them, after the next. And then and then so I said to her, I was like, yeah, like read this book. And then my friend, I described that to my friend, and she was like, wow, like that's really out there. And I'm like, yeah, that's really out there. And so then she tells me the haunting of Adeline, I think. And it's in the same series, but I was reading the first book, and then to lead up to that, because I wanted to read that book. But anyway, so I just thought it was funny because we were reading the same series, but it's not really a series. But I was reading the first book, and then my friend was reading the other book, and then we were both reading like the same series. But yeah, that's a really messed up series. I haven't read the whole thing yet, though. Mind you, I've only read one chapter, but that happened in just the first chapter. So I don't know what what the rest of the chapter is going to be like. But Book Talk made me do it. So just saying.
Wait a minute.
That's all I have to say.
First of all, you're not gonna speed past that.
Raise hand. Let me see if I can find the name of the book real quick. It's actually kind of crazy. It's a tiny book too, but it was just kind of out there. No. How do I say this with sounding, it's called Satan's Affair. Anyways, she enjoys killing people, and she got I'm trying to say this as PG as possible. She got a huge thrill from killing this dude, and then so much of a thrill that she had to jump on top of the dead body. And then she enjoyed that, and then she went and was with all three of her henchmen, one after the next. Yeah, 100%. Our run collapsed into an out-of-breath walk. I realized all I wanted in the world was a bag of steaming hot chips and vinegar. I asked Chance about his dad's chipper in Kiel. Kiel is a place, right? I've heard Kiel. He was fidgeting with the zip on his jacket. What is that? Mind. To mind X means be careful of X. or take care of X. Depending on context, it can also mean listen to X. Example, mind your parents. Okay. He asked me if that's what I really wanted. His family would be there. I was too hungry to mind. If you want to escape family, you go to Dublin. You don't get stars like this in the Big Smoke. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. 11:40, December 13th. Cassiopeia was something. I missed that. Is Fergal why you can't go home? He's grand. I'm used to it mostly. We haven't really got on since I went to college. Well, he seems like a complete tool. Oh yeah, cheap viewers. It's Mom. I just can't talk to her. I can't handle how she looks at me now. We keep having the same arguments and talk about everything except the obvious. Also, he's a demon as well. Back to the book. He's a demon, so it's not actually like a human, if that makes everyone feel better. The only reasonable option left is to leave the country forever. I mean, yeah, been there. Then she'd be stuck with Fergal. Oh god, that's terrible fate. You don't sound angry with her, though. I am, and I am. She's done a lot for me. I love her. She's raised us by herself. Dad would be away in Scotland for most of the year working. I'm sure she loves you, too. Maybe. We never really used that word much around the house. I guess it's not an Irish thing. My parents are so open with affection, it's gross. They have no shame at all. That's sweet. Mom's been through a lot for my dad. He's from a kill, right? Yeah, he left for work and ended up in Manchester as a porter in the hospital. If I lived in Manchester, I would stay there. If only. Mom even had a letter to the priest that all the kids were being raised Catholic. She's still adamant that me, Tara, and Neil join Da for Mass every Sunday morning. So the neighbors don't forget we're just like the rest of ye. I've had some crazy exes, but that's new. It's like, it's a book. It's interesting. Thank God it's not real. It's just a book. Well, hello. Speak of the devil. Go on, give us a bit of peace, Tara. I just want to meet your new friend. Nobody in his family can mind their own business. Actually, I wonder if it is the same series. Maybe we're reading a totally different series. What is... It was... I mean, I can't say I've physically read the whole thing yet. I've only read the first chapter, but apparently Haunting Adeline is pretty intense too. It's like... My friend described it as like... It's so messed up that you're reading it and you're like, is there something wrong with me? Because I like this, but there's has to be something wrong with me that what I'm reading is so messed up. Well, no, TikTok told me to read this book. So that's what I'm doing. An intervention. Hey, there's nothing wrong with... I didn't know it was going to be like that, but there's nothing wrong with reading interesting things. What, you mean you don't... We all have friends to reach out to. You mean you don't want me to tell Mom and Dad you're here? Ugh, I'll see yous on Sunday. Isn't that good enough? Sounded neat to me. I know, right? I'll lend you the book, Digit. I'm Cassio. I'm living with the band now. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're still going. Neil bet me a $5 the band would break up before Christmas. They're all really talented. Talented and annoying. Sounds like my big brother. Lovely to meet you, Cassio. Cool name. Bob was innocent. Hey, I still am. That's my wee sister. She's a terror. I like her. She says my name is cool. It is. It is nice to hear people use it. Really? I hate my name. Chance? Oh, here we go. This is an explanation. No, that's a football name. Niall Aon Sean Zagama. Agam. I don't have a chance. The pronunciation of Sean's is the same as Sean's. Like chance, but with a sh at the start. Oh, chance. Okay, chance. Oops. My name is Ishan. It's Indian. Will I stick to chance then? Yes. I mean, I don't know if that feels like me either. It feels like a character, but isn't that what a nickname is? You can change it. Your name is whatever you say it is. I was named after my grandfather. I can imagine what my parents would say. And I can't time him out. You're stuck with him. Shouting you out. For eternity. Forge Gaming, what's going on? Those are the ones you gotta watch for. Greetings. Solicitations. The trouble I'd get into if I was even suggested. I picked Cassio for a game in college, and then it just grew on me. Oh, for a game. Yeah, of course. Oh. I'm sorry. I am out, you guys. Go ahead. I'll cover you guys for work. Oh. Yeah. Michelle, how's it going? Wait, we need a shout out for Michelle as well. Wait, what? You picked it? Obviously. I thought you knew. I mean, yeah, I didn't think about it. That's cool.
What your hair looks like right now. What is hair?
What is hair?
Like this?
Michelle.
So I can see you, right? I think I nailed it. I'll let Darbuddy decide though. Probably, right?
I mean, yeah, I think about it. That's cool. Oops. 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 Yeah. There's a hand. More hands. Thank you for the hydrate. This is nice. Thanks for talking to me. They're almost gonna hold hands. The lads from town would think I'm a weirdo talking about names. We're all weirdos. That's true. I used to wish I was normal more than anything. I thought I could fix myself, and then I realized I didn't need to be fixed. I'm sorry. Hold hands. Hey, punk. Mom says to come upstairs and stay the night. All right, time to go, Cassio. Okay, the stupid mosquito. I still haven't killed this damn mosquito. Oh, here we go. Okay, I haven't read the whole book yet, though. My mom said it's not what I think it is. It gets, I guess, I don't know, better or whatever. She told me to read it, and she's not going to tell me. Dow will drive you back to Duggart in the morning. We're leaving now, Tara. See you soon. Mom says you'll die of the cold out there. I love you too. Bye. Oh, they're holding the bag together. Oh, thank you, Forge Gaming, for no Google for 10 minutes. I know, it's so cute. Sad face. Okay, I'm not going to Miami. I'm going to be home this weekend. It's so, because you missed it, Michelle. I'm trying to read, or haven't read it yet, but I read the first chapter. I'm from Kentucky. Reading's illegal here. Oh, that means I got to do the schedule, and I haven't even done the schedule. Oops. Oh well, I'll just be up late tonight. Anyways, the Haunting Adeline series. That's what I'm trying to read. 14th, the story of the heist spilled out over breakfast the next morning. Jack called us criminal masterminds. After a cold, dripping shower, I got changed into clean clothes. Everyone was mighty impressed that I had a different t-shirt. What you do to get your jollies is between you and not the interwebs. Okay, I haven't read the whole book yet. Everyone was mighty impressed that I had a different t-shirt. I have never appreciated doing the washing enough. In the evening, we watched Into the West. I made hot chocolate for everyone by melting down 2 selection boxes. It was a threat. Distance. I kept a distance just in case Fergal or Mom were working. Oh, a treat. Sorry. Wednesday, I went with the gang to the post office to get the dole. Maybe the mail. Unemployment. Artist salary, starving artists maybe. The queue was shocking, but everyone was friendly. People of all ages, but mostly older. I won't let that happen to me. I won't get stuck in a kill, spending my evenings and my dole in the pubs. I kept a distance just in case Fergal or Mom were working. What? A wholesome Christian stream? Since when? I kept a distance just in case Fergal or Mom were working. Gollum got another written warning from the guards about the house. Shan suggested that we could live in the seal caves up in... I keep fucking this up. Dugert Hill. Famous Five style. Colin is talking about the Enid Blyton series, the Famous Five, which often involve the main characters camping or living in different places, especially caves. There's also a letter for me, but it didn't open it. They bought some cans in the shop to take home. I didn't drink. Me and Jack went to put up posters for the gig next week. Thank you for the stretch. Fox's Den, number 10, cup of tea, number 3, lovely legs. 11. Oh, you know what feels really good is like cracking my back. That feels amazing. We got a few looks when we arrived. Most of them are older women I never saw at Mass, but we spotted Auntie Maggie and joined her. No one paid as much mind after that. We won a shampoo gift set, thank God. We really need some in the house. Everyone looks a bit greasy. Ew. Legs? Oh, stretch my legs? Oh, feels good to sit up. Things to remember about Jack. age 25. He comes from a big family. There's 7, 8 children. Jack is somewhere in the middle, but I keep losing track. Hates sitting around doing nothing, rain, reading. 2, he's vain about his appearance. He keeps trying to teach me how to use moisturizer. Damn, Jack. Oh, that was weird. Why did that send in like that? You're a party pooper. Property? A party property. Pooper. Oops. Pooper. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. There. I almost kind of didn't want to go, but I was committed. If I went, then whatever. But it's kind of nice to not go. He talks about leaving a kill like it's a question of when, not if. Colum's always wanted to stay. Loves sitting around, drinking cans, cooking for others. Adventure. My favorite thing about him, Jack's a great person to watch TV with, joking about whatever's on. 4, he likes making things, but he's not great at cleaning up after himself. I will, yeah, he says, but never gets around to it. He gets sulky if you push it. Oh, it sounds like my brother. December 17th, we woke up to a flooded kitchen floor. Burst pipe, Colum said, rubbing the back of his neck. Happens when it freezes, he says. Colum's head was stuck under the sink all morning, and he did what his father taught him. What the hell is this? Literally, good boy. You're used in context. It means something more like, well done, you're the man. An Irish person might say, good man yourself, or good on ya. The pronunciation is ma abuhil. Oops. Shance and Jack helped with mopping and towels. I felt a bit useless, so I kept out of the way. Shance pulled a paper back from somewhere and tossed it to me. I love that emote, Pinky. Oh. Asimov. One I read before, but I was happy to read it again. Thought about writing a letter to Ma again. The wind is pushing up around us, so... We didn't talk... Oh, what the hell? Opened my letter this morning. It was from Fergal himself. What a bollocks. Shance took me for a walk to Keel and then to a kill sound. It was lovely. I love the sea, even with the gulls screaming, their heads off in the pale sky. Oh, there we go. The wind was pushing it around much, so we didn't talk. What? The wind was pushing us around, so we didn't talk much. It felt nice just being with someone in comfortable silence. Ended up reaching the football pitch, and we sat on a new stone fence. We both bonded over being terrible at GAA. I had to go on Saturday morning for years, though I couldn't do even the most basic drills. "19th. A part of the attic ceiling fell in during the storm last night. We saw it from the outside first in the gray morning light. Could have been a lot worse. Colum used a tarp for Jack's drums to cover it, but that won't last. This place is starting to feel a bit scary. 20th. Tonight after practice, we all went down to Keem to make a massive bonfire on the, I think that's supposed to say lake maybe. Shan stayed up with us, and we had a makeshift Sunday dinner with a leg of beef Maggie gave us. Found myself missing my mud group. Told Chance about the computers and role-playing. I knew people in college all over the world. No one else from a kill, though. Is there even a computer on the whole island? I think I'm going to probably finish this, whatever this is, this paper, I guess. I can feel myself, like, kind of messing up reading, and I can tell I'm starting to get tired. This place is starting to feel a bit scary. 20th. Today after practice, we all went to the Keem to make a massive bonfire on the beach. It was a pretty gig ritual to ward away evil spirits. Everything was sodden after weeks of rain, so it was definitely magic that the fire started. I knew people in colleges over the world. Oh, no one else from McKill, though. Is there even a computer on the whole island? Colum had some lighter fluid, which probably helped. We sang songs in the drizzle. Our backs were soaked, but the heat and Craik were cheering. I meant to burn my letters, but forgot. Sort of predecessor. Oh, okay. Is a multi-user dungeon sort of the predecessor to modern role-playing games and a bit forward from D&D? Okay. Oh, that's at Google. Hello, we got a letter from the university, very fancy. Oh, hello, you got a letter from the university, very fancy. Seal and everything. Mom wouldn't open it, said she couldn't, you know how she is. But I did, and you didn't get that scholarship. Who were you trying to cod? Probably trick is cod, probably. Yeah. I see you living with those wasters. Dossing all day? Idle. They're dragging their families through the mud, too. Whole island is talking about ye. It's weird. You're making a holy show of yourself. You always wanted us to think you were awful smart. Too good for real work. Suck up to the teachers and convince the what? The odd pair to send you college, and for what? Oh, there we go. You always wanted us to think you were blah blah. Sucked up the teachers, convinced the old pair to send you to college, and for what? Cop on. If you want to be weird, do it in your spare time. Right now you have to come back to Earth. Fergal. Is he lying? What the hell do I do? Set list. High cost of living, no name. Queen of a kill, tender death, drowning of kill, 80s ramp walk. Oh, this is at the bar. Castle bar. I could hear them playing. I wasn't too late. The floor was shaking. The column's base. The dark community hall was a mess of bodies. Black tees with metal bands, denim jackets and badges. Oh, it's gonna zoom in. I pushed and shoved to see them up close. The lads looked incredible. Jack was at the back going wild on the drums. Column's bass was perfect, smooth, and kept the others in time. Let me see if Darbunny and everybody... Well, maybe we will switch over to Baldur's Gate. I wanted to stream that. Oh well. Shant's guitar and voice had a crowd on tenterhooks. Or tetterhooks. The Banshee finished. Everyone loved them. So many cheers. After Colum, Jack and Shant's left the stage, the room seemed to get even more packed. A world away from practice in the big house. Darkness filled the hall. The music started again. When the light came back on, I instantly fell in love with the first woman holding a guitar that I saw. Felt the rumble. I felt the distortion. I felt like a dork. She owned the stage in her massive boots. I jumped in fright when she roared, and then I kept jumping. The Nosferatu, the heaviest band in Mayo. I was getting crushed between people. I wonder if I was going to die. I didn't care. I just wanted to be there. Jack, he danced like a superstar. He started flailing at me and I joined in. Being friends with this legend made me feel like a superstar too. I danced for so long I thought my arms and legs were falling off. In the anonymity of the crowd, I was free. This is cool. The lights came up, and my eyes adjusted to the horror of the lit hall. Oh, God. I was wrecked. Everyone started to shuffle out slowly as I recognized their sweaty face friends. Exhausted and happy, I headed backstage to find the gang. Even the ground looked sweaty underneath the litter of lost beer cans. Oh, she's gonna find that girl. Oh, what's on their faces? Ew. Jack announced a house party at our gaff. Nosferatu were coming. They're gonna drive us all the way back to a kill. Oh, cool. Good night, Pinky. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Lots of love, my wonderful friend. Enjoy your books. Thank you, Pinky. Oh, this is back at the house. Here you are. I couldn't find you anywhere. What are you doing in the attic? I wanted some space, and my room is kind of full. There are some people I haven't even seen. Scottled. I'm not even very good at talking to people. What is that? The name of Cassio Secondary School. Okay. Skull down it. December 22nd, 1 a.m. Finding space in the attic. I didn't think... Will I kick them out? It's fine. I don't think they'll recognize me. Oh. I just want to chill and look at the sky. If my mom caught me smoking, she'd kill me. Mine's a bloody doctor. She sees patients with lung cancer every other week in the hospital. Maybe this isn't as bad as cigarettes. Still smoke. Well, we're gonna die someday. Yeah. When I was 10, my grandmother in India died. I've never met her, and then I suddenly never could. Mom told me she was cremated. It's strange, but I like the idea of her ashes going back into nature. Life keeps going. Atoms develop into proteins, into cells, into us. That stuff hit you hard, huh? Shut up. The universe is 13 billion years old, and it just keeps getting more complex, more intricate, weirder. Every second is totally different from the last. Are you saying we have to make the most of the time we have? You're assuming time is even real. Hey, can I ask you something personal? Totally. Are you, like Colin and Jack? I don't know, maybe? Does it even matter? Does that mean you like girls or boys? Both? Neither. I like sleeping. Yeah. Yeah, I like being here with you. It's nice. Thank God for heaters. Oh, she's ready? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. What is on my screen? Oh, my screen's just like that. Oh, that's because Molly knocked over my own screen. So when I was downstairs, this is actually a TV that I use as my second monitor. And she actually ended up knocking it over. Hold on, let me, can I just exit out of this digit? It'll just save, right? I'm about halfway. But anyways, let me finish real quick before I join Discord with it'll save. Okay, cool. But yeah, so when I was downstairs in the office, there was no wall there because it was just like an open space that I was in, like, or my desk was kind of in an open space. So she loved it there because she would just jump up on the desk and like walk behind my monitors or in front of it. And because it's like kind of wiggly, there's no support or anything. Like, it's not meant for anything to like bump it. I guess like a monitor is, I don't know, there's just more support. For some reason, a TV, there's not much support. And she ended up hitting the monitor, and it ended up actually in a stream too. I was streaming and it knocked over. And it's just kind of like popped out. Like, thankfully it still works, but might start back at the beginning of the scene. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, I probably won't. Oh, I should probably move over. I probably won't stream for too much longer though. But I would like to play Baldur's Gate. I've been thinking about this game all day. I was out and about, and I was gonna do a solo run just so I could play it, because I thought we were gonna be doing this again Tuesday, but here we are.